I am a broken, upset human being. No offers for Storaro. This wasn't part of the planning. I feel like this would be foolish. So it's some more breaking news here. In fact, can I undo that? Not a single sausage. I have to face the consequences of my own stupid decisions. I'm going to miss... part of me is really going to miss Miles. Yeah, sure. He wants a new deal. After doing nothing. I don't care. He's the man I want. What can possibly go wrong? Was that too much for January? I don't know. Maybe it was. Welcome back, folks, to another episode of Parma Drama, part 54. One of the best parts, probably. We'll see, won't we? Transfer budget, 22.85 million. There is money to spend, folks, and boy, are we going to spend it. We've got about 180k in the wage budget as well. It's going to be great. The balance is healthy too, so I'm not going to feel too bad about spending all the money. So, obviously, if things happen, you'll be the first to know. Since we last met, you can guess exactly what happened. We won 4 games in a row. So, good. I need to start live comming against the teams that I can easily beat and not against the teams that I might struggle against. I think that's the trick for future series. But anyway, we've got some games to play. Oh my word, I've got to lose my voice. That's not a good start to the episode. We've got some games to play in the league and in the Italian Cup first round. I won't show you those unless they're interesting. I don't know. We'll see as we go along. But mainly, today's episode is a transfer special. So ordinarily, in this sort of window, I usually bring in a striker, but I just want you to take a quick look at the form of Jean Monnier. A lot of people have been saying, start Seri, you've got to start Seri, give him games. Look at the form of Monnier. He's got so many goals in his recent games, it's unbelievable. He's got 17 goals overall in 19 starts, 20 possible starts. He started in most of my games. He's been fantastic. The only game he couldn't play in was the Juve game, and I've no doubt he'd have scored in that as well, but he's on loan from them, so that's why. So where do we look to strengthen, Ben? Where are you looking to really make an impact? Well, if right back doesn't get solved soon, we might have an issue. Left back's not too bad. Maybe a natural right winger, something we don't actually have at the club, strangely. Like Alejandro Gomez can play there, sort of, but we haven't got someone who can naturally play out wide, and I've not been playing Gomez this year at all, for no really other reason other than I spent money on other players. Few people asking. It was just that I bought players like Robert, and I bought him for big money, and I wanted to play him and see how he got on. And he's had an okay start to the season without setting any houses on fire, which is good because that would then mean he would be arrested and he wouldn't be available for future games. But no, we'll see what we can do. Maybe another centre-back, maybe a goalkeeper after the recent sort of mesh between Neri and Tetti. Not sure who's been better. And then Martinez on that left-hand side, getting on a little bit. So maybe someone who we can think about replacing. 27, that was harsh. I'm nearly that age. Oh God. In a few years. I mean, not soon. Although my birthday is soon, so... Some early breaking news here, folks. Milanovic making the move to Monaco. It will be happening in the July, but Parma did offer him a contract, turned it down, has chosen to go to Monaco. A long-time player for Parma. Fans devastated to see him leave for such a cheap fee. I mean, it's nothing. I personally, despite having no connection to Parma, am very annoyed. So yeah, Milanovic is going to Monaco on a free as well. I offered him more than that. I offered him 32. Gonna have to get in a defender. So I'm looking around the transfer list of players. There's a few players like that are quite interesting. Players like, like for example, Boney's there and Mobley's there. But I don't really need a striker. There's some good players here. But a striker would be foolish. I think a central midfielder, maybe another winger. Gomez might leave, you see. So I'm thinking about those sorts of positions. So anything but a striker, really. And we'll be in business. Folks, there is some unbelievable news coming out of Parma. They've made their first real signing of the window so far, and it's unusual. Manager Dr. Benchi said there's no need for a striker. A striker won't be coming in. But a striker is coming in. Christian Benteke, the 30-year-old Belgian forward, is moving to Parma for a fee of £6 million. The initial fee, 3.7. Bonuses included, of course, because you would never pay an extortionate amount for Christian Benteke under any circumstances. Parma accept the deal. It's outrageous. So, here's my thinking. I don't have a proper Seri is a target man because he's big and strong, but he doesn't do what a target man should do. Monnier won't be signing at the end of the season, so I'm going to need another striker anyway, right? I know that I've kind of changed my tune from about 35 seconds ago, but Benteke's got a lot to offer me. Strength, aerial ability, heading ability, finishing. He's got it all. I'm expecting at least 35 goals just in this run-in. So, let's see. May well get his debut in this first game in a moment. I'll let you know how he gets on. So as this game winds down, you can see we've got a 2-0 win against Perugia, was it? Yeah, it was. Christian Benteke didn't have the best of games, but it's early days. You don't always perform in your debut, so don't worry about that. Robert, though, at the double. Breaking news here. Santiago Rubio of Sevilla has been tracked by Dr. Benji for a very long time. The 23-year-old Spanish defender is making the move to Parma. He had a wealth of interest in him. Manchester United have offered him a contract, as did other clubs, but Parma have come out victorious. He is a commanding centre-back, full of strength, full of ability, and Dr. Benji cannot wait to get him in the van. He's signed a centre-back. The fans can't believe it. The viewers can't believe it. I can't believe it. It's unbelievable scenes. Men Sports News and anything like it. So yeah, Santiago Rubio. Let me confirm it before we go any further. Accept this deal. He's definitely signing right now as well, so that's good. It's a 4-year deal, and boys, look at him. Take it all in, drink it in. He's not been fully scouted, but he's been scouted to the point where I know he's going to be good. The scout report is very positive indeed. I've not had a player like this since, Munoz. Yeah, strength, a bit of pace on him. He's got everything I'd want in a centre-back. 6'4" of Spanish brilliance. Sevilla let him go. Look at the clubs interested. A wealth of them. United put bids in. He's accepted me. Welcome, Santiago Rubio. We might come up with a nickname. Ruby! Ah! Yes. Him and Derulo. What a partnership. My God, is it all happening at Parma? Yes, it is. With Rubio brought in, it means someone had to go out. Enzo Rocco, the man that we've been so maligned with. Parma have been so maligned with. Sorry, my allegiance is. I am a Parma fan, I will admit. The 20-year-old Chilean was brought in for a quite a standard fee. I mean, can you see it on this screen? Oh, 4.7 million. Excellent. And now he's been sold. He's got some good stats about him, but he's never really fitted in the Parma philosophy, and that's been his main problem, I think. If we take a look at the fee there, 7 million for a player like Enzo Rocco, I cannot believe it. So in summary, selling Enzo Rocco for profit. Okay, more transfer news, not worthy of the big rigmarole though. Milan Baldish, he's leaving. I can't believe it. He leaves in the summer, and I'll put it this way: Sparta offered me 600k for a player that's leaving on a free in the summer. I'm taking it. He leaves on the 28th, as does Rocco, so there's a little bit of time delayed for the Russian league. But he's been a good player for me. I mean, I don't want to overstate his dealings with me, but every time he's played, he's always done quite well for me, and he was a pivotal part in our new formation. He's been here for a long time. I think we definitely got our value for money, 1.9 million from Fiorentina a long time ago. So yeah, he's leaving the club, but I would like to thank him for his service. Two things. Just lost in the cup. Well, three things. Just lost in the cup to Udinese on penalties. Martinez thinks that's worthy of a new deal. I mean, I don't know what planet this man is on, but he's convinced himself, despite missing the penalty, by the way. That's why I'm really confused. They've not had a shot on target, which is annoying. I didn't even notice that during the game. I'm annoyed. I mean, no. And then we'll discuss it in a moment, mate. And also, third bit of news, Onchender's been offered to me, which I think's always nice. How you doing, Herv? Is everything alright over there? Oh, the temptation. It is there. Oh, no, I shouldn't. I don't need another striker, although we all know what happened last time. I'm halfway through a game that I was 3-0 down in, and we've just put it back to 3-2. I'm going to stay with it for the rest of it, because you never know what might happen. I don't want to kill the comeback by watching it, though. That's the risk. Benteke is on the pitch, as is Seri. Seri got a goal earlier, too. Don't do this. As soon as I start recording, they score. That would be unbelievable. Like, genuinely unbelievable if that happens. Don't you dare. No. Oh, no. No, on the come up, Robert. Oh my God, the turnaround is complete. We've scored those 3 goals there. Robert has just scored as well. In the space of, 15 minutes? Yowzers. Kondogbia plays it over to Robert. Robert, almost first time, slots home. Can we get the winner? There's only one man I'm expecting to get it, Christian. There's only one man. Seri. Oh no, Manfredini. Manfredini, don't do this. Oh, you've done that. Right, I've got to change to that. It's not ideal. It looks like it's going to end 3-3, but after being 3-0 down, I guess we'll take it. We do fall off the pace a little bit, though, which is hugely disappointing. So we've drawn 3-3 in another game. Not good, but a good comeback. Benteke failed to find the score sheet. So in terms of transfers, not much else has happened. We've got 3 draws in a row. Obviously, you saw the first one. Roma was a 3-3. Kiev was a 3-3. Playing Inter next with a lot of injuries as well. So it'll be interesting to see how we get on in this one. If you look at the squad we've got, as you can see, quite a few players out. 4 injured, 1 suspended. So we've got a bit of a rotated team. Playing a slightly different formation. Benteke up top against Inter. We're falling off the pace a little bit in Serie A. We're going to have a really good run in. And obviously we've got the Champions League to focus on as well. So there's plenty to look forward to in the upcoming games. So we'll play this game, and that may well bring us to the end of the transfer special. The guys have gone to Russia now as well, so they're out. And do you know what? I'm happy with the squad. I think we're in quite a good position. As soon as our injuries come back, we'll be in an even stronger position. So yeah, please, let's see how we get on against Inter. I'll show you the aftermath. I won't show you the game. This has been more transfer related than it has game related. I hope that's okay. I've changed my mind. I'll show you if anything like proper exciting happens. If they start to beat me like 3-0, we'll just stop. Gomez down this right side. Maybe an early chance. Oh, swung into Benteke. Not quite there though. Storaro. We're looking for Benteke. We're just not getting in the ball. Oh, until right now. Christian. Oh, we've scored a goal. And I missed it. I definitely wasn't watching Liverpool play Brisbane Roar. But we've scored 1-0. Here's the goal. Tune in. Yes. No. Yeah. No. Yes. Oh, they've scored now. 1-1. Lucas on the edge of the area. Can we get anything from this? Gomez. Oh, he scored. I've not been playing him much this season. Maybe I regret that at the end of the season. But that's 2-1. Good goal. He gets the ball at his feet. 1 touch out of it. And then a lovely finish into the far corner. Christian Benteke just scored a goal. I'll let you see it in 3D. Oh, my word. Martinez down this left-hand side. Whips it in the air. What a header. 3-1. Oh, he's fantastic. What a signing. Definitely value for money. Inter scored. I've got nothing to add. 3-2. Here we go. Kandreva with the ball in. And there's the goal. What a finish. I mean, top notch. He celebrates like he scored a screamer. It's hit his arse. I'd quite like to hold on to this lead, so let's try that. I'm in one of those games where I don't want to make any changes because I don't want to break anything. The top 5 are creating a bit of a gap between Inter. I'd quite like to keep it that way. Just don't open your mouth. Go attacking. Get the winner. We're going to draw 4 games in a row, aren't we? We're going to draw 4 games in a row. Ugh. Possible 12, got 4. Disappointing. Benteke scored though, so worth it. And to close the transfer window episode for January, Aurier is coming in from Chelsea. He's 28 years old. I still think it's a good bit of business. Getting him on loan to the end of the season. Physically very good, mentally very good, technically very good. And we need a better right back than Frindini. I'm not saying he's bad. I'm just saying that if we're going to compete in the Champions League and actually progress in the league and get a top 2 finish at this point, which is looking unlikely, then Aurier is the kind of signing we need to make. So he's in on loan, and that will wrap up today's episode. So that brings us to the end of today's episode. We brought in Benteke, Rubino and Aurier. 3 good signings, 2 actual signings, spent about 14 million, sold Rocco. I think that's the best bit of business this January. So if you enjoyed today's episode, something a little bit different at the start, and you know, we're back to the transfer special that you know and love. I'm sure we'll do it again, all in the summer, exciting summer. So that brings us to the end, and we love with care. From me, Dr. Benji, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time. Stay humble, stay handsome, and remember, if in need of transfers, Christian Benteke is definitely the correct person to buy.